Ankr is one of only a handful of exceptional blockchain projects looking to make its own, genuinely decentralized climate for another age of organizations. Besides, the designers of Ankr put forth an objective to join PCs into one enormous organization of figuring power with the goal that organizations can improve their cloud administrations, and PC clients can get prizes for giving plate space. In this video, we attempt to sort out the viewpoints of this new venture and give our Ankr value forecast 2022 to 2030. How does Ankr function? Ankr is a blockchain convention for distributed computing, which could assist business visionaries with making their business really proficient and beneficial. The executives framework depends on savvy gets that permit clients to adapt their cooperation in the organization, while business delegates can utilize cheap and secure information stockpiling. The Ankr network was established in 2017 by Chandler Melody and Ryan Fung at the College of Berkeley in California as a disseminated registering stage that exploits blockchain innovations. Chandler Toon filled in as a specialist at Amazon Web Administrations, and Ryan Fung was a speculation financier at Morgan Stanley. Beneath, you can find a video survey of the Ankr digital currency and its local ERC20, Ethereum Standard, utility token, Ankr, which is utilized for things like marking, casting a ballot, and as an installment for getting to administration on the Ankr organization like DApp sending. The Confirmation of Valuable Work Agreement, POUW, which is utilized in the Ankr organization, is fit for accomplishing high security principles while consuming low energy. The most recent POUW approach offers an extraordinary potential for inactive processing power around the world, giving adequate impetuses. In this construction, every member is qualified for the estimations reward and the extra compensation for making blocks. The Ankr blockchain can tackle a large portion of Bitcoin's organization issues by executing an asset-effective blockchain that utilizes circulated distributed computing and gives a helpful framework to business applications. Because of the developments and upgrades Ankr enjoys the accompanying benefits, a new motivation plot in view of a valuable registering load, distributed figuring power in light of serverless and uncontrolled processing gadgets, and compelling profit framework for communicating with existing organizations, security and secrecy ensured by both equipment and cryptographic natives, speed and versatility utilizing plasma chain and sharding. Ankr is a stage that gives a cooperative economy where any client can get to assets at a more reasonable cost, and undertakings get a valuable chance to adapt their unused figuring power. This approach is interesting as Ankr is the main stage to utilize confided-in hardware, guaranteeing an elevated degree of safety. As per different Ankr cost forecasts, financial backers might have the chance to make the most of the current, September 3, 2022, pullback on long-haul positions. The typical estimate cost for Ankr for the following year is right now $1. There are 10 billion Ankr tokens available for use. The most elevated enlisted cost of Ankr is $0.215, and its least enrolled cost is $0. Gauges, the worth of Ankr might develop to $0.144 toward the finish of 2022 and $0.451 by 2027, showing an increment of 400% throughout the following 5 years. As guaranteed by experts, Ankr has practically no gamble of imploding in both the short and the long haul, which makes this digital currency exceptionally appealing for venture. Ankr cost forecast. The cost of the Ankr token can increment by over 200% over the course of the following 5 years, arriving at the degree of 20 cents toward the finish of 2022, 26 cents in 2023, and $1.70 in 2027. Examiners think about Ankr a productive venture, and they don't anticipate descending patterns for this cryptographic money Ankr value expectation 2022. As per the specialized examination of Ankr costs expected in 2022, the base expense of Ankr will be $0.036. The most extreme level that the Ankr cost can reach is $0.040. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $0.037. Ankr value conjecture for September 2022. In light of the value changes of Ankr toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists expect the typical Ankr pace of $0.034 in September 2022. Its base and greatest costs can be anticipated at $0.031 and at $0.035, separately. October 2022, Ankr value estimate. Cryptographic money specialists are prepared to report their figure for the Ankr cost in October 2022. The base exchanging cost may be $0.034, while the greatest could reach $0.037 during this month. By and large, it is normal that the worth of Ankr may be around $0.035. Ankr value estimate for November 2022. Crypto examiners have actually looked at the value vacillations of Ankr in 2022 and in earlier years, so the normal Ankr rate they anticipate may be around $0.036 in November 2022. It can drop to $0.035 as a base. The most extreme worth may be $0.038. December 2022, Ankr value conjecture. Around mid-year 2022, the Ankr cost will be exchanged at $0.037 by and large. December 2022 could likewise observe an expansion in the Ankr worth to $0.040. It is expected that the cost won't drop lower than $0.036 in December 2022. Ankr value forecast 2023. After the examination of the costs of Ankr in earlier years, it is expected that in 2023, the base cost of Ankr will be around $0.052. The greatest expected Ankr cost might be around $0.063. Overall, the exchanging cost may be $0.054 in 2023. Ankr value expectation 2024. In light of the specialized examination by digital money specialists in regards to the costs of Ankr, in 2024, Ankr is supposed to have the accompanying least and greatest costs, about $0.076 and $0.091, separately. The typical expected exchanging cost is $0.079. Ankr value forecast 2025. The specialists in the field of cryptographic money have broke down the costs of Ankr and their vacillations during the earlier years. It is expected that in 2025, the base Ankr cost could drop to 11 cents, while its most